it turns out that a whole bunch of prominent lawyers, media figures, think tankers, current and former government officials are part of a network that has regular off-the-record, which is to say secretive, Zoom calls and phone calls to discuss legal strategy. Who are we talking about? I'll name a few of the figures. Norm Eisen, who's a senior Obama official and CNN legal analyst. Bill Kristol, the neocon, now never Trumper. Lawrence Tribe, the left-wing legal scholar at Harvard Law School. John Dean, by the way, former White House counsel under Nixon, who's now very much a part of the left. George Conway, Kellyanne Conway's husband, never Trump attorney. Andrew Weissman, longtime federal prosecutor. He was part of the whole Mueller Trump-Russia investigation. He's now a legal analyst of MSNBC. Jeffrey Tubin. This is the guy who was, Jeffrey Tubin, legal pundit. And these guys are not only cooperating and talking and sort of colluding with each other on these regular meetings, but they loop in people. They looped in the January 6th committee. So you have January 6th committee people briefing these lawyers on what they're finding out, what the new information is, ways in which they can go after Trump or Trumpsters. When you had the E. Jean Carroll lawsuit, her lawyer, Roberta Kaplan, joined the group to talk about her strategy for going after Trump in court. J. Michael Litig, another never Trump former judge, he came on to talk to the group about how the legal basis for throwing Trump off the ballot. Remember the attempt made, the Colorado case that went up before the Supreme Court. One of the great advocates for using the insurgency clause of the 14th Amendment to get Trump off the ballot, precisely this J. Michael Litig, he was part of these phone calls. Now, the political writer, who is a left-winger, makes the point that as I'm trying to see if it's a male or female writer, Ankush Kardori, well, I can't tell from the name, but in any event, the writer says, I learned that some members of the group were understandably anxious about its publication, about the publication of this article. Why? Because, quote, Trump has claimed that there is a legal conspiracy against him. And there is a risk that news of a group such as this could give Trump and his allies an attractive target.